YouTube, what it is? It's your boy Q Deezy. Double the easy. Another episode all about semis. How about you out there, driver? Don't mind me. I'm eating my lunch, and I just got up. It's about 6:50, almost 7 o'clock Central Standard Time. Out here in Kentucky, at my favorite place. Can you see that? Amazon. Can't get the finger right. Hold up. Can't get the. Hold up. Wait. You're gonna get it. If I can bend it right. That place right there. Waiting on my load, man, and it ain't ready. Scheduled to be here at 7, and they want me to depart by 8:30. So, with that being said, I thought that I'll go ahead and give you guys another video about this Amazon situation. Seems like this has been a popular thing. I've been getting a lot of questions and comments and people reaching out about the different things issues they were having where they are with Amazon. And one of the things about Amazon, you know, it's a strategy thing. They operate in strategies, right? Ooh, that rain just started coming down, boy. But they operate in strategy. So you got to operate in strategy, right? Now, with that being said, this is what I find. Amazon runs different programs, if you will, in different parts of the country. So different states might see certain things. Like there was a time in Jacksonville where up in Florida area, they used to run a lot of blocks, 13-hour blocks. And you could pick a block, you tie your truck to that block for those 13 hours. And that was it. You know, you dedicated the truck to that block. And there was different time blocks too. Most of the time they were the same. Some of them I've seen 34-hour blocks in Florida, but you pick a block and you run that block, and that block plays a certain amount. They guarantee you a certain amount, and then plus whatever accessorials they may be. I hear a lot of guys have done really good running that. I ran it a few times, and every time I've ran a block, I've always did good. Like I would get a block, it would go from Jacksonville to like Augusta, Georgia, and back to Jacksonville. I can't remember the ballpark, but I want to say it was like $1,400 bucks. But the point of this video is I want to show you guys that you can make money with Amazon. Like you can. It's not nothing to do with the rates when you're talking about Amazon. It has nothing to do with the rates. And I honestly feel like that's a stigma that we as truck drivers have been throwing around loosely that just seems to magically applies itself to every situation when it comes to not being able to make it on a particular lane or a particular company or particular loads. So I'm going to show you guys because over here, you know, we like to show you guys what we're doing. So I'm going to show you guys that it is possible, and in a short period of time, depending on your area and how you run, to make the money. Now, here's the other thing. Before I get into that, when you're running with Amazon, if you want to be the type of guy that's going to want to stay home or run your region or your city or whatever, you don't want to leave out of the state, depending on where you are, you might be able to do that. Like some places up north, that Maryland area, Delaware, you could do that all day long. Certain places like SoCal, and it's a little more strategy involved. In the Midwest, obviously, it's a little bit more strategy involved, depending on how far in the Midwest you are. Even in the South, there's a little bit. But I will say in Florida, it's gotten a lot better. But I may have to go into Orlando and start from Orlando and run, Orlando and that whole area, up there. And we're getting into the strategies, right? But I'm going to show you guys that you can, and that it's not all about, again, the rate and more than it is the frequency and the strategy. But if you're not into, trying to run or drive, you don't want to put no miles out there to make things happen, then this ain't for you. We truck drivers, guys, come on. There's certain things we sign up for when we become truck drivers. And when you're owner operator or carrier owner, you have to hang on. I think this guy's gonna come in here. He's gonna probably screw my whole video up. Yeah. Kind of figured that, unless he's going back in right here. Yeah, okay. Sorry about that. It was an Amazon truck pulled in, and he pulled right in front of me, and I'm kind of like in this way, and I'm trying to park. I'm trying to wait for my load, but I'm kind of like in the way or whatever. So you gotta want to move. If you don't want to move, then you're wasting your own time. Now for me, it's about how hard you want to run and how smart you want to run. When I was running over the road, I was going wherever I needed to go to make the money that I needed to make, and I wasn't complaining. I don't know, some guys got the mindset they want to get in Amazon and then they don't want to run nowhere. It's like, that's going to be all region based, or unless you get a contract load or something like that. But I kind of really didn't want to drag this whole thing out. I see we 7 minutes in, guys, but there's just things that just got to be said. And if you're really trying to learn what I'm trying to teach, you're going to watch. So let's get right into this. What up, gang? It's your boy QDeezy. Double Easy, another episode all about semis. I'm going to jump right off by saying I'm tired. I just finished running. It's about 10 o'clock in the morning. I'm actually getting ready to shut down and go to bed. I had shot a video the other day about this Amazon stuff. Seemed like it's been pretty popular. People have been asking a lot of questions about it. So I'm going to show you guys, like I did my 30-day 40K, exactly how you can make this work and make Amazon work. With Amazon, it's about frequent loads and consistency of the loads, getting on and getting off the loads, as much as it is about anything else. So I'm going to document everything so far. You guys already know what I've been running. If you don't know, I came out Tuesday and I did those runs in Jacksonville. We did about $900 for that one day from 12 to 8 in the morning. Then I was off Tuesday. I was off Wednesday and Thursday. I took off. Then Friday we picked up. I took a load up into Kentucky, which we delivered yesterday. That load was about $1,700. And then the one I just picked up, delivered here and picked up, we're getting ready to go into Ohio. So it was a 2-part load. So I picked up in Kentucky. That pickup had one stop in Maryland, and then it finishes in Ohio tomorrow morning about 6 a.m. That load was about a little over $2,000. It was like two grand, $40. So come Monday morning, we'll be up about $5,500 total. You know, minus fuel and everything. We might be looking at about if I calculate it right, in the ballpark at just about 42 and some change. So can it be done? And I mean, if you think about it, I only worked Tuesday, was off Wednesday and Thursday, and here we go Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and then I'll be, picking up another load Monday. Monday I'm taking off. So I'm gonna take the whole day Monday off, because that's the way I schedule it. You got to kind of make sure you schedule right too, because if you don't schedule, Amazon will have you running like ragged if you don't know what you're doing and how to book the loads. So the way I did it was, so this load that I just delivered at 10, actually delivered at 9, I delivered it at 9:30, but I don't have to deliver, and it's an empty. I'm taking an empty. They paying $1,000 to take an empty all up to Ohio, so it's like 500 miles or something like that up to Ohio. So that don't have to be in Ohio until 6 o'clock in the morning. So I'm doing my 10-hour right now, and I'm just shutting down. Do my 10-hour. I'll start rolling about 8. I'm going to deliver tomorrow at about 2, 3 in the morning, because the thing about when you're doing an empty, you don't have to worry about being there at a specific time. They'll give you a time that you need to be there by, but if you're there early, they'll take the empty, so that's not a problem. So I'm plotting on being there between 2 and 3 if I can, and then I'll have the whole Monday off. I'm taking the whole Monday off, and then my load picks up Tuesday at 8, going about 400 miles in the PA, and that's another $900. So we'll be at Wednesday. We'll still have Wednesday through Saturday to run, and if we're already at 55 by Monday, you do the math. I can keep running this like this. So that's how this is going to work. I'm going to post everything so you guys can see. I showed you, on one of the other videos, I showed you guys I had to do another upload and put the actual stickers in there, but nonetheless, I'll redo it again, and I'm going to put them up here so you guys can see that it is possible if you want to run Amazon and make it work, and make it work under you, because for me, the loads are light. They're everywhere. They're consistent. And that's just the bottom line. I mean, again, like I always say, let's not reinvent the wheel. But I'm going to probably chop some other stuff up that I put in from the other video that I didn't upload with this. So if you see kind of like a little switch up, you guys know why. But I'm going to go ahead and start documenting this for you guys, so that you guys can see how I actually do it. And like I said, I schedule these in a way so that I can rest. So like now, this is rest time. I'm about to jump off, get me some rest, roll about 8 in the morning. 8 at night. I'm gonna leave, deliver about 2 in the morning. I'm taking Monday off, and then we'll be back at it Tuesday. And like I said, we'll be already at 55 come Monday. So we'll be in a good position already, and theoretically about four days of work, of actual work. So that's that, guys. I hope y'all having a good one, and it's your boy QDeezy, Double Easy. I get back at you
later.